Good evening, my name is Garrett, and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is from Free Spirits. This is the Spirit of Gin and the Spirit of Milano, coming in at 0% ABV. So for full disclosure, I reached out to Free Spirits for some review samples. They were kind enough to send these over for me to take a look at, so just keeping that transparency going. Whether it's dry January or any other time of the year, non-alcoholic spirits are becoming a bigger and bigger thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Having options out there, whether it's for personal or medical or you just don't drink reasons, and having those options out there are great to see. And non-alcoholic spirits will always be welcomed here at my bar. It doesn't matter what you drink or how you drink it, as long as you enjoy it. Now, we do have to change our mindset a little bit on this if you're an average drinker or enjoy whiskeys or any other spirit. They're not going to be a true one-for-one. So they try to mimic those flavors or the process as close as they can, or sometimes they just go completely different and they just kind of mix it up. Either way, we do have to keep that in mind. These spirits are normally meant for cocktails, are not necessarily meant for drinking straight. The cool thing behind Free Spirits here is that not only do they do a gin, a tequila, and a bourbon, but they also do a Milano, which is a play on a Campari. So we're going to be making a non-alcoholic Negroni. So as always, we're going to be trying these two different ways. First way, neat, no ice, no water. I'm curious on how the base spirit tastes, not necessarily a way to judge them. Again, these are made for cocktails, but I am curious. And then again, we're going to be making a non-alcoholic Negroni. So let's get into things. As always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hang around for a bit. Whether it's for non-alcoholic things or other spirits, I have tons of videos and more videos coming out in the near future. And I will be doing some reviews on their other products, so those will be linked up above and down below for you to enjoy afterwards as well. I've done, so far in the lineup, I have done their whiskey, and I thought it was pretty solid. It was definitely a different play on a whiskey from what I was used to, or a bourbon, I guess I should say. But it wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty tasty. Made an old-fashioned with it. But I'm curious now, this will be my first time having a non-alcoholic Campari and a gin, and I am a gin lover. I do love a good bottle of gin. I feel like that and rum might be the two easiest spirits to kind of recreate non-alcoholic, because obviously gin is there we go. All right, yeah, I think a gin will be probably a pretty easy one to make a non-alcoholic spirit. Campari I'm really interested in as well. Looks like a gin, any other clear spirit in the glass. So, let's go for notes. Ooh. That's spicy. No way. Juniper and citrus forward. That's actually a pretty good gin smell. Definitely get the little bit of juniper in there, but it's not super juniper forward. It's definitely more citrus. Almost like a flat 7-Up. But then there's this beautiful big pop of ginger going on. Yeah, that is a beautiful ginger note going in there. Like freshly grated ginger root, which I love using for my Moscow mules. I love what the fresh ginger can give to things. Let's go for a taste. That's pretty good. Wow. Tastes exactly what it smells like. You get a little bit of the juniper, but it's definitely more citrus forward, which probably is a good thing in this situation. But the ginger root, it is like freshly grated ginger in here. Love the citrus in there. Big burst of the lemon lime going on. This reminds me of a flat 7-Up. It drinks a little thin, as most of the non-alcoholic spirits do, but that's actually pretty tasty on its own. Huh, I'm really surprised on that. Now, let's see how the Milano goes. Beautiful red color there, look at that. Oh, I can already smell it from here. Oh man. Oh man. That is a little bit herbal. I'm getting beautiful cherry or strawberry. Oh, that's beautiful in a glass. No crap, huh? Wow. I mean, it's a little, I love that. That reminds me of something I just can't put my finger on it right now. That's gorgeous smelling though. Let's go for a taste on this. Oh, that's beautiful. A little bitter, a little sweet. Strawberry, definitely. Maybe a little bit of cherry too. A little herbal. Oh, this is going to make a great drink. I could drink this on its own as well. Wow. It's a little sweet. I like that. But the bitterness that's there, just a little bit of bitterness. That's dangerous on its own. Wow. All right. I'm going to be following the recipe from their website. So we're going to start off and put our big old piece of ice in. There we go. So we need 1.5 ounces of the Spirit of Milano. So I'm going to pour what's left in my Glencairn there. So 1.5 ounces of this. And then 1.5 ounces of the gin. Good Lord, I hope I have a tall enough glass. I don't think I'm going to. And then 1.5 ounces of tonic water. Now, I'm not a big tonic water person, but do love the Fever Tree brand for their other products. So hopefully I have enough room in here. Okay. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Look at that. Alrighty, let's give it a good stir. Let all those flavors kind of mix in together here. Chill it down a little bit. Okay. And as always, we're going to garnish with a twist of orange. Peeled it ahead of time so I didn't cut my fingers off. Express it. There we go, folks. A non-alcoholic Negroni. Let's go for a taste. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's gorgeous. That is a gorgeous drink. It gives you the bitterness of the Campari. You get a little bit of the citrus forward of the gin. The tonic water also brings a little bit of bitterness. Again, I'm not huge in tonic water, but you get a little bit of that, but it's still a really good drink. Wow. I have not ordered too many Negronis in my life, I'll be honest, but I've ordered them a couple times. This is really good. A little sweet, a little bitter from the Milano in there. Honestly, that's just a good, solid Negroni. I have no arguments here with this. I'm going to finish this in no time. That's tasty. I like how all the flavors really blended well together, and it shows. The base spirit themselves was really good on their own. When they're mixed together, my brain is going, it's a Negroni. I'm getting a bit of the bitterness from the Campari in there. The gin brings in that bit of citrus and the juniper berries. And the tonic water is also kind of holding things together, giving a little bit of bubble. But again, that bitterness is kind of lingering on my palate with that bit of almost like the strawberry. I don't even know how to compare if you've never had Campari. It's got a very bitterness to it, a little herbal to it. Yeah, I can't disagree with how that tastes. That's pretty darn good. All right, let's talk about market price, because we all know market price is market price, and it's always going to vary. So both of these usually run in the mid-30s, and you can order these through their website. You can get discounts through there as well. And if you have access to Amazon, you can actually order directly through Amazon. You can pick these up at a lot of different liquor stores. I know Total Wine carries them. To be honest, it's a good pairing. It's tasty. And this is the first time I've come across one of the non-alcoholic spirits that tastes, the end product is as close as you can probably get to an actual Negroni in this situation, or an actual mixed drink. You know, the whiskey ones are always like, okay, I see what you're going for. You could have slid this to me at a bar and said, here's a Negroni, have a free drink. I'm like, okay. And I would not have known any difference. I would have said, that's a pretty good Negroni, because it doesn't have a huge bitterness to it. And I think that's one thing a lot of people with Negronis run into, is that they are too bitter, especially if you're not used to it. Easy yes in my book. These are fantastic. I really enjoy what those are bringing to the table. Super happy I got to cover them. And again, if you are interested in the Free Spirits, Spirit of Gin, or the Spirit of Milano, their links will be down in the description area below. Go show them some love. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Free Spirits, the Spirit of Gin, and the Spirit of Milano. If you have any questions about either bottle, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirit I should go looking for, also let me know down below. Love doing these reviews and sharing with you the experience at home. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.
You know, and I even like it might